after bottling stuff. Like, you know what I mean? You can't be in them positions and ask for more. You know what I mean? So he's asking for more. He's getting more. But we're not seeing more.
I went from strict to stricto, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Stricto. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Big Stricto here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever it is that these other people tell you to do. But do it for me. As you can see, I'm currently at the Emirates. It's a nice day. I thought, you know what? Let's come make a bit of content here on this beautiful Friday in London. I swear to God, there's not a better place when the sun's out than London. I could put my life on it. It's one of the best cities in the world when the sun is out. Everyone's friendly, there's vibes, music, food. Like everything just tastes that bit better when the weather is out. And yeah, I can attest to that. But yeah, man, we're here to talk about the Arsenal. And are we in crisis? Let me say something. Like, we all know pre-season really isn't an indicator for the wider season. It's really not. But it's an indicator for certain things, i.e. fitness, i.e. preparation. Because essentially that's what pre-season is. It's a prep, isn't it? Now, if Arsenal win all their pre-season games, does that really translate to, are we going to have a successful season? Is that what that means? So what I'm trying to say is, would you rather have a great pre-season and then a shit season? But I'm joking there. But all jokes aside, I mean, last time we had a pre-season like this, we went on to lose, I think it was Arteta's first season, wasn't it? We went on to lose our first 3 games. Yeah, our first 3 games. I think Brentford was one, if I can remember, when Brentford was just promoted. So it is definitely an indicator, but I think it's more of an indicator to the early games of the season. Because of course, as games are played, players regain their match sharpness, fitness, their mental load, and so on and so forth. But right now, it's not looking promising. I'm looking at the games, and it feels like nothing's really changed. If anything, I will say we look to have regressed. And maybe Arteta needs to figure out a new way of playing. Now, some of the worrying signs for me is we in the preseason, we've had a lot of possession. We've had a lot of domination, but we're not turning them into anything meaningful. And that is worrying. And if you see the goals that Villarreal scored, all come from counterattacks. We've literally conceded, even the Tottenham game, we've literally conceded from our possession getting turned over and directly turning into a goal. Now that is worrying, but again, I have to keep saying it's pre-season, but I will concede pre-season is an indication to the start of the start of the season. Now look at the lineup, look at the fixtures we've got to play. Liverpool, Man United, who else is there? Tottenham. Like, these are big games, and we have to be prepared, and we have to show preparation in these preseason games. Almost like we have to take this preseason serious. And now, it's a big season for Arsenal. It's a massive season for Arsenal. Especially for the manager, Mikel Arteta. Massive season. I think we can all say he's been backed. We've got Europe's hottest striker. This is a striker we've all wanted. You know, some will argue, some will say, yeah, it was Sesko. No. This is the striker we all wanted. This is the guy who is ready now, not a future project. This is what we want now. This is what we need now. This is essentially the missing piece, and we've got it. We've got him. You know, and my worry now is that having Gyökeres and not having someone to create. I mean, if you look at Gyökeres and Haaland, sort of similar profile in the way they play. They don't really need to be involved in the game, but when the chance comes, they're really at the end of it. Now, for every Haaland, there's a De Bruyne. For every Haaland, there's a De Bruyne. And the problem is, with Gyökeres, I don't quite know if we have a De Bruyne-like player that can literally solely only focus on finding that striker. That is what we don't have. In fact, we have nowhere near it, if I'm being honest. Now, Odegaard can come up and have a fantastic season, because even if you look, check the Gyökeres video, the announcement video, or videos around the announcement, and he's he's making his way to the training ground, and there's a note written to him from Odegaard, basically saying, "Welcome to the club," all this nice stuff. And Gyökeres says in the video, it says, "All I want from you is assist. All I want from you is assist." And I thought to myself, I was like, it felt nice. It felt nice. But the reality is, Odegaard has had a woeful season. And it's just just one season. Since he's been at Arsenal, he's more or less improved and got better. And then obviously he's taken on the captaincy, which is a different expectation. But last season wasn't good enough by his standards. Way below his standards. And perhaps we're being harsh on him because it isn't like he's done a Martinelli where, we had a good season from Martinelli and we haven't seen that since in like 2-3 seasons now. Well, 2-3 seasons. Odegaard, to be fair to him, has had one season and there was an injury there. And, I'm not making excuses, people, but these are facts. Do you know what I'm saying? But what I would like to see from Arteta is a bit of dynamic. I would like to see him do shit different. Do you know what I'm saying? I think we've become a bit predictable now. Everything's too right-sided. Nothing in the middle and certainly nothing on the left. Nothing in the middle, nothing on the left. We've become too predictable. And I'd like to see some sort of change. Like if Odegaard isn't doing it, do something different. Bring on Nwaneri. He signed a new contract today. The guy could have left, but I'm sure he's been promised some game time, a lot of game time. He's finally, by his words, this is going to be his first full season. By his words, the season hasn't kicked off yet. So I'm sure there's been some sort of promise that's been made to him that he's going to have a lot of an involvement. And I'm hoping what that means is if nothing is happening in the middle with Odegaard, and certainly it's not happening on the left with Martinelli or Trossard, then he's going to come. So I want to see more of that from Arteta. I want to see more of that from Arteta. And, my fear this season is, as I think now, the season, we're a week away. I'm starting to think like, could we, because I want the league, people. I want the league. And I'm not sure we're going to win the league, and it's nothing to do with preseason or whatever. It's got more to do with expectation. And I think we've done well over these last two seasons, particularly in that first season where we finished second. There was no expectation, and we were playing some fantastic football. Under the umbrella of underdog, we was playing some no one expected it. No one expected it. We were banging goals for fun. We were creating for fun. There was freedom. Odegaard was bagging. Saka was bagging. Everybody was bagging. Martinelli was bagging. And then the following season, again, the umbrella of underdog, because most people thought that first season was fluke because we could have won the league. And then again, we carried on. And then the next season, that underdog sort of thing, that umbrella kind of got dashed out. And on this season, there is definitely an expectation. There is definitely no underdog umbrella in sight. We've bought 6 players, one of them being Europe's hottest striker. Biggest gunman. Everybody Everybody. If you'd have asked anyone the start of last season what striker they wanted, they would have wanted Gyökeres. No doubt, 100%. And then the season he's had, the goals he's scored at Sporting, and some might ridicule it being the Portuguese league, but we can't take away what he's also done in the Champions League. You know, what he done to City, how he played against us. We can't take that away. But I say that the underdog umbrella is gone now. And there's an expectation. And if there's one thing I know with Arsenal is if you have an expectation of Arsenal, expect to be disappointed. Expect to be disappointed. And it's weird because we've signed Gyökeres, we've signed 5 other players, and I'm going into the season not confident. And last season I went into it confident, which is crazy with Havertz leading the line. I went into it confident. And at this point, I'm not confident. And I can't say wholeheartedly, is it because of the preseason games? Is it because of what I've seen and how we've played? And it almost feels like nothing has changed. But I am not confident going into next season. And it baffles me. And you lot have to let me know in the comments. Like, is it unjustified? Is it justified that I'm feeling this way? Let me know. Are you lot confident that we will come May be champions of England? Now look at other teams. Liverpool have done well. City, to be fair, from January window, they've been restocking. Chelsea always do what Chelsea do. They always, you know what I'm saying? They'll always bring in an influx of players. That's what they do. But the pressure's on us. Everyone and their grandmother have said the only missing piece is the striker, and we've got him. But somehow I'm not being filled with confidence. And I don't know whether it's because I feel like I said earlier, for every Haaland, there's a De Bruyne, and I just maybe not feeling that we'll get the best out of Gyökeres. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, listen, and what I was telling was that at the end of that Villarreal game, Arteta looked worried himself. It's almost like he knew what he set out isn't working. And with less than a week to go, yes, we've got a game on Saturday. If we lose that now, is it Valencia? If we lose that, then I think what happens is the fans go into like we always do as Arsenal fans, meltdown. We go into meltdown because listen, the excuse was, we lost to Tottenham because we were not at home. But when we get home, when we get to the Emirates, we'll be on smoke. And we got smoked. Like it's mad. I honestly do think we have the missing piece, but I still think there's a piece missing. And this Eze thing, it sort of died down a little bit. I've seen online, I really don't know how true it is, but that the general feeling is that Eze thing has sort of died down because obviously there was his escapes clause expired. It expired, and I really heard nothing. And I've actually unfollowed Fabrizio because I do think that's it done for us, to be honest with you. I can't see. We saw Madueke playing on that side, and as far as I'm concerned, that's all I need to know, that he is gonna be the solution for that side. But I still think the middle. Now we go to Man United. Is it next week? And Dave Stretton, Sesko signed. They're looking at Carlos Baliba. United is starting to look a bit confident. They've gone from, in the space of 3 weeks, having no confidence to now being overly confident now. They feel they're going to beat us in that game. And not to forget the players they've got. Bruno Fernandes. who is the architect in chief. So that game is looking more tricky by the day. It's looking more tricky by the day. You know, United are sorting out what they need to sort out. I looked at their first 11 just as we come on. They're not too bad. I think they're still shaking the fence. They still shake. Dogu, for me, to be honest, hasn't, from what I've seen of the kid, has been okay. They still got Onana and goal. That's literally, that's the good thing for us. They still got Onana and goal. But I think defensively, we should be okay. It just depends how we set out. And then maybe we might need to alter how we play. Maybe we might need to be a team that plays on the counter. Just going by what I've seen in pre-season, like the dominance thing ain't really converting to anything. It just looks nice. It just looks nice for the statistics. You know, but you know, let me know, man. Are we in crisis? Are we in crisis, people? Do you know what I'm saying? Are we in crisis? But yeah, let me know. Bro, you wanna jump? Hey, Smiles, you wanna jump on? Come, man, come. I'm gonna get my dog in. On. What you telling me, my guy?
You telling me, bro, man?
I'm here, man. I'm here, man. We're trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to shoot a bit of content.
Yeah, man.
But you know the question I'm asking, like, are we in crisis, bro?
Oh, we're down bad, bro. I think, man. I think we're down bad, bro.
Really? Now yeah, go on, talk to me. So like, obviously pre-season hasn't been going too well.
Nah.
But is that an indicator for like the season or?
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Yeah.
It still comes down to these owners, bro. As well, the manager, bro. It's not.
But with 6 signings though.
It's bad signings, bro. That's the thing, bro. Like, you wouldn't be excited for none of these signings. The only reason we got Gooker is because we wanted a striker. Yeah. It's like we wanted the striker. We pushed for it as fans. Yeah. But other than that, bro, I haven't been excited by a signing yet. Like,
honestly, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like it's weird because I had more confidence last season.
Yeah.
With no signings.
Yeah, exactly.
Than I have with 6 signings, and one of them being Gyökeres.
Yeah. It's tough, bro. It's tough. I don't know.
So
I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see, man. To be honest, I'm not looking forward to the season. Too tough. That United game is looking a bit scary now after what they signed. So,
do you think we're actually just panicking because of like?
I think we're a little bit panicking because of what we've seen in it as well. At the same time, it's going over a number of years now, isn't it? Yeah. So. Of course we're panicking. So yeah, man.
So obviously we've got the Gyökeres now. Yeah. What about Zubimendi? What are you saying with Zubimendi?
To be honest,
like you're rating him all now.
I won't judge him, innit? I won't judge him too early. So we haven't seen enough of him. We only seen the glimpses of him in pre-season, but yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
And so what area would bring back that confidence? What area do we need to touch? I know what you're gonna say, but like what area do you think?
The left wing, bro. His feet, bro. The left wing and attacking midfielder, like someone. You see how Liverpool got their verts? We need someone like that can do something like you know, a magical player. You know what I mean? Someone that caliber, but. Yeah, something like that. Because Odegaard, I don't know, he's off and on. I don't know. On his good days, good. Sometimes on his bad days, bro, he's not missing. Like, you know what I mean? He's missing. So yeah, definitely attacking areas, man. Left wing and attacking mid. Attacking mid.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like I was even saying, like a player like Gyökeres is gonna be useless if he doesn't. Like if you compare him to Haaland. For every Haaland, there's a De Bruyne.
Of course.
And I don't think Odegaard. But are we judging? Because he's only had really one bad season. You know. Are we being harsh on him? Like,
you know, you're captain, innit? You took the role of the captaincy, so we expect a lot, man. Like, we ain't seen a title in how long, bro? Like 20-something years, bro. It's just not looking good, man. It's not looking good at all. And in that Champions League against PSG, like, where are you, man? Like, you know what I mean? Like. Do something magical, like be the captain that you're supposed to be. But yeah, man, I don't know. Even the signings that's available for us, I don't know, man. Just looks like only Eze, really and truly. That's who we're most likely gonna get, or if we're gonna get, if we're gonna even get, to be honest. But yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I think if we get Eze, I think that changes the complexion.
Change a little bit of the complexion, yeah. With Eze, he's a great player, great player, Eze. It's just, would he fit in? Where would he play? Is he going to play on the left? Is he going to take Odegaard's position? Like, We don't know what's gonna happen.
But I think that's the option, innit? Because you know Arteta, he likes them players that can play multiple positions.
Yeah.
Like that's his spec of a player. He doesn't want like Gyökeres is his nightmare.
Yeah.
Because he could only play striker
as a number 9.
Like he can't do 10, he can't do left, he can't do right. Arteta, we know from like man's had Partey playing right back. Exactly. He likes them players versatile. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think Eze is his kind of player. I'm just surprised he didn't go out to get him first. Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. I thought he's gonna go for Eze, prioritize like the big signings first, but we seem to be doing it different a bit this season. Yeah. We're going for the Norgards first, and just getting these kind of signings done early. So yeah, man, it's been bad so far with we're recruiting from Chelsea so much, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't think it's a derby anymore, bro. They got some kind of relationship, bro.
Come like every Arsenal-Chelsea game, it's a scouting mission for us now.
Scouting mission, I don't know, man. It's weird, man. It's weird. But, yeah, man, I'm to be honest with you, I didn't want Arteta to have even a job, bro, after bottling stuff. Like, you know what I mean? You can't be in them positions and ask for more. You know what I mean? So he's asking for more. He's getting more. But we're not seeing more. You know what I'm saying? We're not seeing trophies. So
for you, yeah, what?
Yeah, man.
Well, all right, let me ask you this, yeah. What is? Do you just want him to win a trophy, or is there a particular trophy he's got to win?
Bro, to be honest with you, we need to see a Champions League, bro. Even though I believe it's not going to happen under this guy. It's never going to happen under him. But it's a thing where we need a Premier League and a Champions League. We need to do a double somehow. Like, we need to do a statement, like, you know what I mean? Right. If we make a statement, people will stop trolling Arsenal. They'll be like, you know what, they just want a double. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
So a double. So, like...
It's double as in not FA Cups. Like,
not FA Cup, League Cup?
Nah, not FA Cup, League Cup. It has to be a league and a Champions League. It has to be the league or the Champions League or the FA Cup. You know what I mean? Okay. You have to win one of the two big ones. You know what I mean? And a little one. Then exactly. Right.
You don't think he's not his? I mean, he's got the missing piece. We've been talking about the striker. Like,
he's got the missing piece, but is that piece that he wanted? Like, does it fit with the jigsaw? So we're gonna find out. So yeah, that's all I can say. Like, with Gyökeres, we're just gonna have to give him time, give him a couple games to see how he kicks on, innit? Yeah.
All right. So all right. So obviously you said you want obviously one of the two big ones, or even both the big ones. Yeah. So like, what is your realistic? Not that's what you want, but what is your realistic expectation?
Realistically, as we're going right now, we're just gonna downgrade and probably finish a fourth or Europa League. He might take us back to Europa League, this guy. Really? I'm being fully honest with you. I think he's gonna take us back to Europa League. That's my opinion with Arteta. It's just I think he's gonna drop off a little bit. He's not finishing second again. Definitely not finishing second again. Yeah.
That is crazy.
It's harsh.
It's harsh. It's, yeah.
It's the reality. It's what we've seen for 6 years now.
So, but under Arteta though, we have improved. Can you take that? Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, we've improved. We've improved so much that this is his limit. Yeah. He's reached his ceiling. So it's not even a bad thing. All he has to do is just clap his hands off and fair play to him. Like, we're not angry with you. You're gonna stay and people are gonna hate you this season if he doesn't deliver. This is what I'm saying. Like, people are gonna turn on him definitely if no trophy, as in like the Premier League and Champions League, is not won. People might end up turning on him. And he's gonna go outside. You know what I mean? And then he's gonna end up going back to Spain or something. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I believe that. I think even me, I'm an Arteta man. Like, but I do think this season, if he doesn't deliver, then I'm having that question. I'm having that conversation. But I might even join you. Do you know what I'm saying? I might even join you, but
I don't think it will take that long. It will probably be just a couple months into the season. Like, probably by November, December, we'll find out where he's at. Like, you know what I mean? Because we've seen enough by then to know where he's gonna take us or how is it looking. You know.
I mean, it's mad. I mean, everyone, even me, like I was saying earlier, for me, it's not just a trophy. It's not just an FA Cup or a League Cup. Like, I think I've waited long enough with him. And now the players that we've recruited in, like the missing piece, I do want the league or the Champions League or an FA Cup and a league. I definitely want the big, even if we got one of the big ones, I'm happy with it. Do you get what I'm saying? But I think now he has been backed.
Yeah.
I think if Eze comes in, then we have no excuses. I think
No, we definitely,
he's got the players he wants,
got the players, exactly.
and you
It's
know,
his squad now.
it's definitely his squad. But let me, another one now. Without going too much into the other stuff with Thomas Partey, do you think we're gonna miss him this season?
I mean, we replaced Zubimendi with him, but Partey, we can't really comment on him, bro. We don't know what his case is going on.
Yeah, let's leave that
But-
bit. But like, just on the football side of it.
He definitely, because he's better than Zubimendi. We already know that. Like, he comes with the experience and stuff. But Zubimendi, we're just gonna have to wait and see what he delivers. Then we'll know if we're gonna miss him or not. Do you know what I mean? But that's about it.
All right, there's my boy Smiles,
Yeah, man.
Smiler. Hey, you're on the socials. You wanted to find you on the socials? Are you low key? Yeah, he's a low key guy. To be fair, he's a low key. He's a low key guy. But yeah, people, let me know, man. Are we in crisis? Yeah, put that in the comments. And obviously, let me know where you think we're going to finish this season. Let me know right now. Are you excited for the new season? You know, like I said earlier, we've got the signings. For me personally, I don't have that excitement. But listen, let me know in the comments. And as usual, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever it is these other people tell you to do, but do it for me.